Всем приветики, продолжаем играть дальше в это супер-пупер чудо.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Погнали, наверное, по основному сюжету, я думаю. Почему бы и нет.
How nice of you. Who goes? Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. I won't. Defender. Yes. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Defender.
What was... Get up, man, you can...
Is that it?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
You won't get away with it. And nothing but rust!
Get accustomed to that.
Defender! I won't bet.
Confringo. Revelio.
This looks like trouble.
Revelio.
Crucible.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Defender. Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! This will not go well.
Levioso.
Well, this doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly?
Crucible.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
My
Wingardium Leviosa. Crisis. Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Ну, сейчас разберемся, ребят, понемножку, по чуть-чуть.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Вот такие ревели, ребят. Все как всегда.
I suppose that's the quick...
Revelio. Defender.
Revelio.
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
Let's see where they lead. This must be it.
Ничего они тут
The store
насвинячили.
of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
А вот и портрет.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Опять фигу гонят подальше.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Как удобно, да? Я бы мог за тобой пойти, но не стану этого делать.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of there. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Сейчас будет честная битва.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Revelio.
Так, чё, где я упустил? Вопрос интересный, да?
Revelio. Defendo.
Wingardium Leviosa. The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side you are.
Блин, я забыл кнопки на Wingardium Leviosa. Не помню, как поднять вверх-вниз. В, Q. Ага.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Если честно, сам ни хрена не понял, как это получилось, ну да ладно.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Revelio.
Блин, тут опять где-то есть приколюшка, надо смотреть где и в чем.
Leviosa.
Я, наверное, сундук уже не заберу, он здесь заглючен, скорее всего, точно. Блин, что на другой прикол вообще должен быть. Опаньки. Там есть, оказывается, подставочка.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Revelio.
Готово, пацаны. Вот так вот надо делать.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Defender. Revelio.
Прикольно.
Revelio. Revelio.
Why? Готовченко.
What a relief. Revelio.
Must say I'm curious to hear of Isidor's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Вот такая вот фиговинка.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime...
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Сейчас эти изучим секретные, посмотрим, что за фигня.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Сейчас поймаем этих ребятишек.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Маленько попутал направление, сорян, ребят. Зачунел.
Protego. I should invest. Levioso. Professor Howell will never believe this. Expelliarmus, Offender, Confringo. Revelio.
Кирюта.
These rocks have seen better days.
How do you remember the first line? I've robbed every traveling vendor that passed through here.
Revelio.
What was that?
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Revelio. Crucio. Defender. Expelliarmus. You. Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. So tricky after all, Merlin.
В кучку тут все нагородили, конечно.
Revelio. Revelio.
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Confringo. That wasn't so difficult.
Ну что, ребят, голос за жабой.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Готовченко.
Assignment's all finished.
Все, писец, как улицу ослепла. Тут никого нет, кроме меня.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now,
Bombarda.
this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now. Let's put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Revelio.
Вот тебе и ревелию.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Блин, я думал,
I
что-то
don't
будет
feel sorry for
пободрее.
Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
А вот и он стоит. Ха.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Нифига себе, пацаны кипятком ссут. Я думал, он что-то мне скажет, а он просто пидорит домой. Что, пойдем метлу прокачаем. Метелку на прокачку. С гоблином. О, господи.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You don't ever want to find yourself
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Сейчас быренько каку продадим.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
yourself scurrying.
Revelio.
Be too careful.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbors aren't.
Ладно, ребят, пожалуй, на этом я закончу. Всем поки-поки.